time, which is why it's important to be prepared, especially in college. A panic attack is defined as a sudden feeling of acute and disabling anxiety, which is experienced by a reported 41.6% of college students. The typical advice given to those panicking is to take deep breaths, but what if that doesn't work? It is a well-known fact that exercising can help reduce symptoms of anxiety, but what if I told you movement in general can help you out? Your brain has two main sections, the left brain and the right brain. The left brain is responsible for logic and is associated with subjects like math and science. In comparison, the right brain is associated with emotions and is associated with topics such as art and English. That being said, the right brain is also associated with anxiety. In a typical day, your brain utilizes both sides of the brain in different ratios. For example, while you are solving a math problem, your left brain is functioning at a higher priority than your right brain. Let's say you're solving the math problem and all of a sudden thoughts of failure and incompetence start to take over. This is an indication that your mind is drifting away from logic and entering the field of emotion. If emotions become too strong, this could send you into a panic attack. Let's say for the sake of this video that you're experiencing a panic attack right now. You're shaking, sweating, and your heart's pounding in your chest. 1 plus 3 is now 3 added to 1 through the process of addition. 1 plus 3 is now 3 added to 1 combining two or more numbers together and finding the sum of the summation of two or more numbers together and finding the sum of the summation of two or more numbers. When adding 1 and 3, you have to take it by count and add 3 to it by using the summation of 1 and 3 is, but no answer comes. A once easy problem is so far away from you that you feel like you're about to die. Your brain's not working, everyone sees you panicking, now what? From a scientific standpoint, it's pretty easy to see what's happening. In this situation, the person experiencing anxiety is having an imbalance in brain functioning. Instead of both sides of the brain functioning together, the right side is dominating the left and convincing the person experiencing anxiety that they need to be afraid. The good news is that it's surprisingly simple to overcome. Through the process of moving, you stimulate the right brain, which is responsible for emotion, and you start slowly to override your anxiety. Your brain can only hold so much information at once, and so the more you utilize the right brain, which is responsible for the panic, the less room panic has to function. Any type of movement can help you out of a panic attack, but I find that dancing works best. The good news is you don't have to be a good dancer. In fact, it's best done alone in private. I find that dancing helps you to release lots of emotions as well as allow for the logical part of the brain to work. When you're dancing, it's just you and the music. Virtually anything can be released through dancing. Keep in mind when I say dancing, I'm not referring to some graceful ballet. When I say dancing, I mean full-blown craziness. Punch a pillow, drop and do some push-ups, punch the air, kick your imaginary enemy, pull your hair, smack the ground, and if needed, throw yourself. It looks crazy, but what do you think anxiety is? All those crazy thoughts need to come out sometime. Why not just acknowledge them instead of pulling yourself together for the sake of others? We used to be primitive, we used to hunt for food and live to multiply. We used to run through the woods to obtain our food, hoping that we killed our prey instead of the prey killing us. We are designed for aggression, expression, and survival. Is it really that weird to spaz out here and there? All I know is that this method has helped me. I hope this information helps others, though I know we all have different ways of coping. What works for one person might not do a thing for another. Do what's right for you, not anybody else.